Good morning. So it's super early here in Los Angeles and we're about ready to head out on a week-long road trip. My wife and I realized that we really haven't been on a road trip in quite a long time, so we figured let's get the heck out of LA for a little bit. But the real impetus behind this trip is that we'll be driving 450 miles from here all the way up to Reno, Nevada to pick up a car that I purchased. I've kind of hinted at it in previous videos and I've maybe sort of made it pretty obvious in my previous videos that I'm going to be picking up a 1986 Porsche 944 Turbo. I'm super excited about this car. The weird thing is I actually co-purchased this car with my friend Brad, and he's had the car for a while and now it's my turn with it. I know it's probably not a great idea to go halvesies with somebody on a car, but I did it, and now it's my turn with a car, and I'll get to flog it on some back roads down here in the Los Angeles area. So super excited. Our daughter's coming with us, so we'll stop at some children's museums, gonna stop at a national monument, even gonna do some camping at Lake Tahoe. So I think it's gonna be a ton of fun. Road trip time. Since we're going camping, got all of our daughter's stuff, I have to bring a bunch of filming gear and all that. I'm a little concerned that everything's gonna fit in our 2016 Toyota Prius, which is our family car. So our 2016 Prius has a surprisingly large cargo area, but probably not quite big enough to fit all of our camping gear. So let's go rent something. This is a 2020 Hyundai Santa Fe, and it's a rental car. I selected a small SUV through Enterprise, and they actually upgraded me to this Santa Fe, which is slightly bigger than the small SUVs that they have there. I thought they were gonna stick me with a Dodge Journey, which I'm pretty happy they didn't give me one of those. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking out this Santa Fe. It's a car that I've been meaning to drive anyway, so I'm glad that they stuck me with it. So this is the Santa Fe SE, which is actually the base model, and I'll be doing a full review of this car in another video. But for now, let's just load up and get the heck out of LA. Okay, so here's the question. Will all of this fit in this? Let's find out. Okay, yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's probably too much stuff for 1 week, but we've got camping gear right here. We've got my daughter's car seat. This is the one thing I'm not sure it's gonna fit this pink car. If we go hiking, it's nice to have a little hiking backpack. And then I've got my camera gear because I'm gonna be filming, and my wife's got her camera gear because she likes to take pictures of wildlife. So we probably don't need all this stuff, but sometimes it's hard to leave things at home, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna say there's way more space in here than there is in the Prius. It's even got some little hidden storage down here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it may look like a small SUV, but it's actually kind of closer to a mid-size. All right, let's load up. Yeah, pretty sure this is gonna be left behind. I don't think this is gonna fit. I could probably make it fit, but seems a little ridiculous. So that right there is downright impressive, and there's room to spare. It's gonna be a new car again. Where are we going?
To Pappy. We have a picnic.
And we're gonna have a picnic. It's gonna be a big trip.
Yeah, we did take out one little dragonfly. Sorry, dragonfly. Oh, mosquitoes. Mosquitoes everywhere. So we've been driving for about 4 hours and we wanted to make a quick stop at the San Luis National Wildlife Refuge. We thought it'd be a good place to stop and take in some wildlife and have a little picnic. And it's a good break in our trip on our way up to San Francisco. So this is a little bit off the 5 freeway, but not too bad, just outside of the town of Los Banos. We'll walk around and see what this is all about. We've been getting attacked by mosquitoes within the first few minutes of being here, so we're completely layered ourselves in bug spray. We'll stop and have a little picnic and hopefully not get completely eaten by mosquitoes. The other fun thing is that we are the only ones here. We're the only car in the parking lot. rocky bridge, huh? This is seriously the most mosquitoes I've ever seen in one place. And our bug spray appears to be working, just kind of like flying around. They are, oh, they like my camera. They're all landing all over the camera.
Oh, funny.
So apparently there's a chance that we can see some elk in this area. I'm not sure if we're near that area yet, but let's keep an eye out. Do you see any elk yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Definitely can see some mosquitoes.
Well, there's a wetland trail that we're trying out right now. But our kid is hungry, so I think we're gonna have a picnic amongst the mosquitoes. Right here, kiddo. Right here. My wife has spotted an egret off in the distance. River otter pelts. Touch them. Oh wow, they are super soft.
Those are poops.
What are those?
Poops.
Do you see any elk? Oh no, no elk yet. There's some elk. They are here. There are elk here. It was pretty cool. We saw a couple elk. They were quite far away, but they are here.
Oh, there's a bunch.
There's a bunch. Oh boy. Well, that was exciting. We saw some elk, finally. I thought it was just gonna be mosquitoes that we saw, but we actually saw a ton of elk. What do you call it when it's like a lot of elk? Is it a herd? A flock?
I don't know.
A gaggle? A murder of elk? I'm not sure. It's one of those things, but it was a lot. Pretty neat. So we've driven about 350 miles today. We've arrived here in San Mateo, California, because tomorrow we're going to this place called Curiosity, which is a children's museum and zoo, like a science museum, and I'm hoping my daughter's really gonna dig it. So that's in Redwood City, so it's just not too far from here. Inching my way closer to that Porsche 944 Turbo that I'm gonna pick up in a few days. It was a good day today. We saw some elk, got bitten by mosquitoes a ton, but overall it was a fun first day of our week-long trip. So the car has been pretty nice so far. We've averaged a little bit over 25 miles per gallon. It's been super quiet, really comfortable. Really no complaints so far. For a base vehicle, for a base mid-size, small to mid-size SUV, this has been really nice so far. So, nice way to end our day. Our hotel is actually directly adjacent to this really nice nature walkway. So we get more birds. We got egrets and a whole bunch of other stuff that I can't identify, but I'm sure my wife could figure it out. Really nice way to round out the first day of our road trip. And I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.